switch, get up. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. My name came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got bad. Now, literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bro tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make sense scenes, royalty, so skin deep. Melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my village, yeah, I told ya. World War product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks. T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took care of me. Made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen was a dream.
California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Striding in is George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 1 for 5. Too low, 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The second baseman.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Kirk recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner retired, and there's 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Dickerson on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. All set for the start of the inning. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bichette, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he got him. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And another foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So 2 out, nobody on. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he struck him out. So a fine inning. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 1-1 home.
Nope. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Here's another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
This has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers. Into the box, Chris Taylor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He has an even 10 hits in 31 tries. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That is good. The first base.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
4-1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. So the next to bat will be Corey Seager, and their runners at the corners now. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Julian Merriweather is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here now is Will Smith. He'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Simeon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Awfully
Ball,
close with the
action
slider
time.
there, but it's 1-1. Merriweather certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He could get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Corey Dickerson. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Santiago.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Julian Merriweather. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Nope.
Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Dickerson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now here is Justin Turner. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Slider whiffed on for strike. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor tripled and later scored first time around.
The center fielder, Chris.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Taylor is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Max Muncy will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs, only 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Another one sent foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kirk finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. Striving with the plate will be Corey Seager.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in this last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
Thought we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Taylor comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to dig in, Alejandro Kirk. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bichette, base runner at first with 1 out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next up, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. There goes the runner. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up is Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 31.
And now the first pitch.
Scherzer.
Max Scherzer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The second baseman.
Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In the air, out to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Randall Grichuk steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. That'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grichuk at 3rd. Springer at 2nd with 2 gone. The curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Ryan Barucki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A runner at second, nobody out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now at the plate here is A.J. Pollard, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. A throw behind the runner at second and a dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Springer able to track it down for the 3rd out. And now, Bo Bichette, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home. This pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on the way as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The first baseman.
Late square, and this is popped up.
Muncy.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. The first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's out number two. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Lourdes Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Pollock to the track. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. George Springer the next to hit. He'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2, here it comes.
Inside, ball one. Ball two.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he's got another one. 50. Nate Pearson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is flared out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Up next, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at Turner. He goes to first. Got him. So stepping in is Bo Bichette. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bo Bichette goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Kevin Biggio will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. They'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer pitches well enough to get the W. Robbie Ray lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 hits, no errors.